So the first keyword is detox. To be honest, in the first year of 外文系, the Department of Foreign Languages and Literatures, I couldn't keep up with my classmates. My classmates could speak much more fluently than me. They were either born in the States, studied abroad, or raised in rich families. They had so much more resources than me in learning English. So I couldn't keep up with them, and I was so frustrated. The first year for me was like a driving test. And everyone else is so experienced. They can make U-turns like crazy, and I had trouble even making a right turn. I could crash into a tree just making a right turn. That was how I felt.
首先，我第一点要来讲的是排毒。那老实说，第一年在外文系，其实我跟不太上大家的进度，就是其他人都讲得非常的流利啊。可能其他人有许多的资源，像是他们都出国留学啊，或者是就是表现得比我还优秀，所以当时我其实感到非常的挫折。就举例来说，像是其他我是刚上路的时候，第一次上路的时候，其他人都能够开得非常好，也能够疯狂的回转，而我只是试着右转而已，却撞到了树。
So I realized that I got a detox. I need to change how I learn English. So I started to look back on how I learned English back in high school. And I realized that all the materials I used were boring materials. Textbooks, English learning magazines. I mean, there are nothing wrong about them themselves. But for me, they were boring, and they treated language as a subject instead of a tool for communication. And I guess that's the difference between my classmates and me. So I decided to find ways to detox, to change how I learn English.
那我开始意识到，我现在必须要进行排毒，我必须要做出一些改变。我开始回顾自己在高中的时候使用的一些英文的教材，我发现到他们对我来说都非常的无聊。有一些可能是从课本或者是杂志上来的，但是我感觉非常无聊。这些只是为了学习，它不是一种可以沟通的一种工具，所以我开始审视我自己与同学之间的不同。
And that brings us to the second keyword, spark joy. I realized that I need to say goodbye to those boring materials, but what to do next? So I started to look at my classmates, see how they learn English in their free time, and I realized a huge difference. That is, our learning materials are drastically different.
接下来我要讲的是第二个字 ，spark joy。在我们和过去有毒的学习方式说再见之后，我们接下来应该要做什么呢？我开始去观察我和同学们之间的不同。我发现其他的同学和我最大的不同是我们学习教材的不同。
The learning materials I used were all highly recommended. The Economist, New York Times, English learning magazines, they sound so deep and knowledgeable and correct. They are the safe choices to learn English. They have their own values, but I just don't like them. They don't spark joy for me. And, I realized that what I really loved is, lyrics from Taylor Swift, Swiftie here, or, Cossack scenes. Those are what I'm really interested in.
我只知道我用的东西是非常无聊的，而且就像是我都会读那些像是高推荐的书，像是经济人文学、纽约时代杂志以及那些英文杂志，那他们都是非常有深度以及富含知识量的，但是我就是不喜欢。虽然他们是非常有阅读价值的，但是这没办法让我激起我的乐趣，所以我宁愿像是读Taylor Swift 或是那些性感的非常火热的场面。
Yeah, and in contrast, my classmates are all learning English with fun materials. They were watching Halloween costume tutorials on YouTube, or Christmas meal recipes, or celebrity gossips, on tabloids. That's how they learn English. They consumed these materials in English, so they are immersed in English. So I